Hi guys, what's going on? Backpack Gadgets here. I'm just giving a quick tech roundup of my gadgets here. So this is going to just be a quick overview of some of like the pen testing tools I have, and I'm looking to do like some reviews on each one in the future. So as you can see, there's quite a lot expensive to less expensive models of different things here. So probably the least expensive one, which I made myself, was this Bjorn Cyber Viking. Basically what this is a tool that can detect like open ports on networks, and it can, although be used as like an offensive tool, it can be used as a really good defensive and just like analytical tool for your home Wi-Fi network. It will look for like open ports, and it can like help you make your Wi-Fi network more secure. And you can also find out more information about this on the GitHub page as well. It's a super interesting little device, and you can literally build it yourself as well. I think all in all it cost me about £30 to build, and it's a really fun project, and it's got a really cool like UI user interface as well. Next up is the RF H4M. This is probably the most expensive item in my treasure trove here. It cost about, well, let's say over £200 worth of kit, but like you say, it can do all sorts of stuff from receiving data to transmitting, which is highly illegal. So I normally stay off. Well, I do stay off the transmit button. But you can receive a lot of data such as air traffic in your area. You can receive like tire pressures, water meters, electric meters. You can receive all the data off that. It's actually got FM radio on it, AIS, so you can get like all the boats in the area as well. The MMSI number. You can get all the data from the air traffic on there, and there's so much stuff on there that you can do. Like you say, it's got most of the stuff that this Flipper Zero can do as well, but just like on steroids pretty much. And it came with like a lot of different aerials as well that you can attach onto it, like little antennas and stuff. It's definitely something I'd buy if I wasn't into all this stuff and it's my first time buying this stuff again. I'd definitely choose this because it's just such an eye opener to what you can do that's not on the surface of all electronics. You have to like dive into it, and the stuff this can do is unbelievable. Like you say, I'm looking to bring a review onto this in the upcoming months, so stay tuned. Next up, got the Flipper Zero with the Wi-Fi dev board on. I'm sure you've all heard of this. This is just an incredible little device. I use it regularly. It can clone cards, so like NFC cards, RFID, and you can store them all onto this device and just use that. So say if you forgot your key for work, you can use this to like access buildings, clock on and in and out of works. You could use this as just a replica of your card. It can record like sub-gigahertz, a bit like the RF. So say car key, you press a button on your car key, it will pick up that frequency and then you can replay it, although car keys do have rolling code, so you may have trouble with that. But so say like remotes and stuff like that, you can actually clone as well, so it's a really useful gadget. So if you lose your remote like I have a lot, you can use this to basically like switch your TV on, switch your heaters on, fans, heaters in hotels, stuff like that. You can use tellies, everything, change LEDs. Darker side of things with the Flipper Zero can also be used as like a bit of a naughty tool, to be honest. Like you say, it can open evil portals, so it can make a fake Wi-Fi access point. So basically, say you're in Starbucks, you click Starbucks Wi-Fi, enter your email and password, and nothing happens. It may be just because you've just entered my evil portal thing, where basically you can set up a fake Wi-Fi access point. It looks like a Starbucks Wi-Fi, but it isn't. Or you can create like a Google one where you say sign into your Google account to sign into the Wi-Fi, click it, it looks legit, and all of a sudden I've just captured your username and password. So that's something to be wary of as well with this. But There's so many different things you can do and so many different firmwares you can put on it. I'm currently running the Momentum firmware, which is absolutely packed with different apps, tools and stuff for daily pen testing activities. And as you can see, I'm sporting the orange silicone case on that just to keep it a bit more protected. Next up is the Wi-Fi Pinapple Mark 5, I think this one is, and it comes with a special decal on it, and little stubby antennas for longer range. It's such a great tool, and I think it costs about £160 off Hack 5. Basically that can do like evil portals as well, but like you say, on steroids. It's a bit much like, you know, like the Hack RF, but this can just like it's a bit like the Hack RF in a way where it's just like on steroids. It can do so much, but this is just unbelievable. So it can be like a analytical tool to show you what it can basically show you the makeup of the Wi-Fi around you and give you more of an insight into how Wi-Fi behaves. It can show you, you know, the current security risks on your Wi-Fi, how you can improve it. So it can be used in a useful way for that, and it's got such a really good UI user interface as well, that I'm looking to do like a tutorial on. And like you say, this can also do evil portals as well, but I mean, some of the stuff you can get for evil portals is like, it literally looks like, say, like a Costa sign-in page, because people have developed these on the GitHub that you can download and use, and it's absolutely unbelievable, and I look forward to sharing these with you and some of the stuff it can do. It's an incredible device, easy to set up. Next up is the Pwnagotchi, Slimagotchi, that I bought this one online. Like you say, this can capture Wi-Fi handshakes, and basically then you can run the handshakes through like Hashcat to crack open passwords, and so you've basically got the passwords for the network then, and it can capture all sorts of data. Be wary though, because as soon as you boot this up, it will start deauthenticating Wi-Fi networks, so you'd probably want to SSH into this and turn off deauth attacks and any other things that this can do. You can find more useful information on Pwnagotchi.com, and it will give you like a rundown on how to use this in a way which is safe, because it is quite a dangerous device. And it comes, but all in all though, it comes with this lovely case, and it's got different antennas on top. Looks really cool. But yeah, used in the correct way, it can be a fun gadget. Next up, we've got the LilyGo T-Deck, which is running the meshtastic firmware. I've not currently got this booted up. I need to set up. There's a new fancy UI that I need to install on it. So when I've got that installed, I'll be keen to show you what it looks like. But such a cool little device, eh? So it's basically like off-grid comms, and anybody with this sort of device in your area, you can communicate to them free of charge. The only price you're paying is actually for the device itself, and then there's lots of firmware being rolled out for it at the minute. It's just such a useful tool. It can track where you're going in the car, so you can hit record and it record your route, which is useful if you're lost, you need to get back. It's a bit like breadcrumbs, and you can follow your way back. You can communicate, so say you're going on a hiking trek. It's got like a really good like radius on it as well to send out an SOS message, or if you need to message somebody with another meshtastic phone, which I'm sure a lot of people are carrying around now, for that sort of reason, is for like, you know, survival or hiking or whatever. You could use it for that, and just like get out a message to say if you're stuck. You could get out a message if you've got no signal. You could use this. But nefarious things you could use this for, like you say, off-grid comms, and basically a whole host of other things as well that I'm looking to dive into. But yeah, it's such a cool little device, that one. So that's just a really quick roundup of some of the gadgets I've got, and not to mention the laptop with the Kali Linux installed on it with all the different apps which I've posted on my YouTube. Such a good laptop, that one, for learning. I'm looking at buying the OMG Hack 5 cable as well, which is such a cool looking like USB-C to C device, where basically you plug it into a laptop or phone and it can record any like text input you're putting in. So say if you're putting like you're typing something on your keyboard and this is plugged in to like your keyboard in your monitor or whatever, or just even your keyboard, it can record all the text you put it in. So say you're logging in, you put your username and password, that would get relayed back to my phone, and then I'd have access to your username and password. It can also send like wireless attacks or anything that it's plugged into. Such a scary device, but again, something that you can learn and that you wouldn't have your hands on otherwise. So stay safe, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Just another quick video today, really. I don't want to make them too long, and just hope you enjoyed having a little round up there of some of my techie gadgets. Any questions, just drop me a message. Like, subscribe, like you say, just helps the channel grow, gives me motivation to put more videos up, and I'll see you in the next one.